BLITZ. You know, embarrassing Brian.
You might have better top end. Brian Dillard. I'm from San Diego, but I've been spending a lot of time in San Francisco. So, you know, depends kind of in the last year, but just in general, I'm from California. I'm a racer, part of the E-Wheels race team with Roger and Aaron. And yeah, that's who I am. My last race was Electrify Expo San Francisco. So I've been trying to hit all the Electrify Expos. I did Long Beach, and then I did San Francisco. That was just the last one.
Making its way through that second hairpin.
This is the BLITZ. It is an amazing piece of machinery. I love it so much that I bought another BLITZ just for off-roading. And I'm gonna sell my Masters, so I'm like gonna commit to this platform. You know, kind of wanted to take a page out of Roger's book, and I didn't want to. I wanted to get 2 wheels, and so I didn't have to switch the tires back and forth. The BLITZ is like a step up from the Master V4. It's so, like, yes, it's lighter and all those things, but if there's like one word I have to say about this wheel, is that it's just so responsive. Like, it'll just move with you. And if you're wondering like what responsive means, it's like the ease of acceleration. You don't have to push into the pads as much. Like, just when you're starting to touch the pads, like the wheel's moving with you. If anyone's ever pushed like a hard wheel, like a Master Pro, you know, like you would lean into the wheel and it's just like takes some time to get it moving. So I love that, like the 20 and under, the BLITZ just feels amazingly responsive. It has to be my slide outs from Amped or AVS. I mean, it's a bummer to slide out at any time, but those were definitely some long slides. I wish there was a way to measure it so you could see like like a metric for just like how fast you were going and how far you were able to slide. But that was 2023 November, so just last year. Last year at AVS, I had second best time and Roger had first, and we were side and side in our seeding for the Pro Finals. And I was holding. The only thing I can be proud about is, you know, I held first for a whole lap when they blew a red flag and everybody restarted. And now on that restart was my downfall. But late, I believe beginning of like 2022. It might be like late 2021 actually. Yeah, it was late 2021. My first wheel was I had a one wheel, but that's not first EUC. I got a Tesla. In a month I got an RS, and I got the bug bad. Oh, dude, it's just so fast. It's so fast. I've seen it in other people too. When they like see how great this can be, it's like, oh, you just want to dive deep into the world of the electric unicycles. It was okay. So I say Tesla. Nobody calls it Tesla. It's T4. Like, if anyone ever wondered, T4 is Tesla 4. So I had the T2, which is like, it looks nothing like the T4. It was like a little egg, and I was like thinking about going from one wheel pint to one wheel XR, but I was like, dude, this EUC is so much cheaper. I got that wheel and I was like, oh, it can top out at 30. That's all I'll ever need. And it's like, I laugh at that so much because like people find out very fast, like that 30, having a top end of 30 is not that safe. And it doesn't feel that fast either once you get used to it. Strangers would always walk up and say like, oh, how fast can that thing go? And you say that number, right? Like 60 or 70. It's like, wow, you go that fast? I'm like, sir, how fast does your car go? Do you drive that fast? It's like, it's good to have that headroom. And I'm like, I hope we get to a point where our wheels never beep. So. Oh, I'm so bummed about that. I ran like 5-7 practice laps. I was having a good time. I was like doing it with Roger, and it was my first lap that I was starting my race box on. So that's a GPS timer thing. You know, it's this thing on the wheel. It tracks my lap times. So it's my first one where I was gonna like give it a little bit of sauce to see what kind of times I can pull. And one high-speed corner over there, I had a complete traction loss, no pedal scrape or anything. And the video, I bet Eli's going to edit in the video of my crash. Like, it looks so chill, like, and it should have been. It's like a controlled fall. I slid out, but for some reason my knee pad wasn't on, like, oh fuck. And yeah, it looks very pretty now, but yeah, this could have been completely avoided if my knee pad just stayed on there.
Oh, I thought your foot broke.
No shit. Oh, motherfucker.
Hold on.
I'm sure we got that on camera.
Yeah, I got it on this a little bit.
I knew I was gonna scrape on that. I mean, not on this turn, but it like.
I've slid out like 3 times on here so
No, I just
far.
don't want to move right now. Thank you.
Cool.
Motherfucker, dude, that's deep.
God damn it!
Fuck. Just annoying. That was like the smoothest slide out too.
Yeah, it was clean.
I thought that looked
What
You
happened
should
to
see
your
what
knee
my
pad?
knees look like.
It never
Sucking
slides
dick.
off like this. Fuck.
It's the top strap's not on. Did it break
Wait,
as
did
it was
it?
sliding?
Yeah, it probably broke and
It probably
turned
just
around.
fell off. Yeah, I'm gonna get a good Band-Aid on this.
Ew.
Band-Aid.
It's weird. I've had like crashes at 50 miles per hour, but like walk away with less injuries than this like low speed crash. So like anything can happen. And I think after this, I'm gonna buy some motorcycle jeans or Kevlar jeans. So if that slides again, at least I have abrasion resistant material to just kind of avoid having to buy new jeans as well. It's like when you're falling really fast, it's scary, but it's mostly just sliding. And if you have your gear on, it's great. Like Marty had his A2 crash and broke his ankle from like 2 miles per hour. Like, yeah, it's the low speed stuff that gets you. Don't wait until you feel ready. Like, don't feel like, oh, I have to be able to go this fast to group ride. I have to be this good. I have to get this wheel. Like, you know, people will set these hurdles for themselves, and I'm like, it's like the moment is now. Just go for it. Go to your first group ride, see what happens, meet your community, because it's like on that other side, like it took me 3 months to like build myself up to my first group ride. And you know, like me telling myself back then, I would have done it like in the first month.
I need surgery on that. You slid on your knee for a while.
I'll suck
Yeah.
the